welcome to another Freedom of Mind community choir session. Thanks for joining us and I hope you enjoy the session today. Today we're going to focus on syncopation because a choir member was asking me for some help with this during the week, and I thought that's a really good thing to focus on. Basically in music, usually in most music, there's a steady beat that kind of sits underneath the songs that we sing. And most commonly in pop music and folk music, that tends to be grouped into beats of 4. So we've got bars of music and we think 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's a steady beat, kind of like your heartbeat or a pulse that goes underneath the music. And then the actual song or a piece of music that's been written by a composer or a songwriter, that includes rhythmic patterns on the top, and they can be different from that steady beat that continues underneath. Okay, so we're going to focus on that today, and syncopation is where the rhythm of the song or the piece of music comes in between those regular beats of music. So when it's in between what we would think of as the 1, 2, 3, 4. So hopefully I'll explain myself as we're going along, but what we're going to start by doing is just keeping a steady beat with our feet. So thinking 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll warm up by doing a little clapping exercise. So we've got the steady beat here. Join me. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'll clap a 4-beat pattern and then you clap it back to me. Sometimes it'll be on the beat. If it's on the beat, it happens at the same time as your feet. If it's syncopated, it's going to happen in between. So it's going to happen at a different time from your steps. Here we go. Your turn. My turn. Your turn. Your turn. And the last one. Okay, hope you could feel there sometimes the claps, the rhythm that we were playing, came at the same time as the steady beat 1, 2, 3, 4, and sometimes they came in between, and that's the syncopation. Okay, now we'll gently stretch our voices by thinking of some surprises which are going to make us go, ah. Okay, so first of all, a little surprise that gives a small ah. Your turn. Ah. Okay, now we're going to get a bigger surprise. It needs a bigger ah, so here's my example. Ah. See if you can join me. Ah. And there are really, really large kind of car-sized surprise. Ah. Your turn. Ah. Okay, now we're going to try a song by Polly Boulton. And this song is really a nice song to walk to, so you can feel the steady beat that I was talking about before in your feet. And then there's lots of syncopation in the song itself. So I'll sing you the whole song first of all. Many times have I walked up the hill to see the beautiful land before me. Many times have I walked up the hill to see the beautiful land. Many times have I walked up the hill to see the beautiful land before me. Many times have I walked up the hill to see the beautiful land. Okay, so that's the whole song. I'll break it down, I'll sing a line and then if you sing a line back to me, but try and keep the steady pulse going with your feet if you're able to stand for this. And even if you're sitting, see if you can tap along with the steady rhythm. So my turn first. Many times have I walked up the hill, many times have I walked up the hill to see the beautiful land before me, to see the beautiful land before me. Many times have I walked up the hill, many times have I walked up the hill to see the beautiful land, to see the beautiful land. Many times have I walked up the hill, many times have I walked up the hill, to see the beautiful land before me, to see the beautiful land before me. Many times have I walked up the hill, many times have I walked up the hill, to see the beautiful land, to see the beautiful land. Let's try together. Many times have I walked up the hill, to see the beautiful land before me. Many times have I walked up the hill, to see the beautiful land. Many times have I walked up the hill, to see the beautiful land before me. Many times have I walked up the hill, to see the beautiful land. So we'll use that actually next time as a round, a two-part round. So if you can have a wee work on that song through the week, that would be great. If you get really secure with the syncopation, it's lots of fun to sing around with syncopation, which is not something we've really tackled before. Now I'm going to stick with the hill theme, and again thinking about these steady beats, and I talked about a bar of 4. I've got a lovely fun song, it's called the Mountaineer Song. So if all else fails, all you need to remember is that's what mountaineers do. That's what you need to sing at the end of every verse. So there are different things that mountaineers do. The first thing that they do is they gaze, and their gaze lasts for 4 beats. So the song goes like this. Well, first you gaze. You don't need to do that, but that's me showing you the beats. So you can actually do a gaze, okay? Well, first you gaze at the mountain, you gaze at the mountain, you gaze at the mountain, 'cause that's what mountaineers do. Okay, so our gaze lasts for the whole 4 beats. Next up, we're going to climb. Now, climbing lasts for 2 beats each, so we're going to do 2 climbs. And then you climb, climb up the mountain, you climb, climb up the mountain, you climb, climb up the mountain, 'cause that's what mountaineers do. Now, walking, we walk on each of the 4 beats, and then you walk, 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 walk round the mountain, you walk, 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 walk round the mountain, you walk, 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 walk round the mountain, 'cause that's what mountaineers do. This is the fun bit. Now this is where we get in between the beats again. Remember, I was talking about syncopation happening in between the beats. So this time we're going to run down the mountain. So it goes, and then you run, 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 run down the mountain, you run, 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 run down the mountain, you run, 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 run down the mountain, 'cause that's what mountaineers do. And we're back to 4 beats now. We're going to wave, and then you wave, 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 wave at the cameras, you wave, 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 wave at the cameras, you wave, 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 wave at the cameras, 'cause that's what mountaineers do. And then it's shaking hands with people, which takes 2 beats each time, so you only get 2 shakes. And then you shake hands with the people, you shake hands with the people, you shake hands with the people, 'cause that's what mountaineers do. And then we're back to a whole 4 beats. And then you dream of the mountain, you dream of the mountain, you dream of the mountain, 'cause that's what mountaineers do. Okay, now let's see if we can make it all the way through. So we're going to gaze, climb, climb, walk, 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 run, 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 wave, 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 shake hands with the people, and dream of the mountain. Okay, and see if we get all the way through, and see if I can get enough breath to do the whole thing. Seems a lot of words in this one. Okay. Well, first you gaze at the mountain, you gaze at the mountain, you gaze at the mountain, 'cause that's what mountaineers do. And then you climb, climb up the mountain, you climb, climb, climb up the mountain, 'cause that's what mountaineers do. And then you walk, 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 walk round the mountain. You walk, 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 walk round the mountain. You walk, 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 walk round the mountain, 'cause that's what mountaineers do. And then you run, 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 run down the mountain. You run, 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 run down the mountain. You run, 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 run down the mountain, 'cause that's what mountaineers do. And then you wave, 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 wave at the cameras. You wave, 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 wave at the cameras. You wave, 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 wave at the cameras, 'cause that's what mountaineers do. And then you shake hands with the people. You shake hands with the people. You shake hands with the people, 'cause that's what mountaineers do. And then you dream of the mountain. You dream of the mountain. You dream of the mountain, 'cause that's what mountaineers do. Hope you enjoyed that one. And now for the final song today, we're going to learn Halima Pakasholo. This is a traditional Namibian greeting song, and there are only those 2 words in the song, so not too many words to learn. Halima Pakasholo, Halima, Halima. So there are 3 parts in the song, and I've chosen it again because this has some syncopation in the call part. So if you are interested in the syncopation and singing on the kind of ands that come in between the beats, so 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, okay, if you want to do some syncopation, then go for the call part today. Or if you'd like, there is a lower response and a slightly higher response. So you can choose a response that's a wee bit more straightforward. But I'll give you the call line first of all. It goes, Halima Pakasholo. The first time, so it comes right on the beat. Halima Pakasholo. And then we have a response, Halima, Halima, Halima Pak. So the second time it comes in on the and after 4. Halima, Halima, Halima Pakasholo. Again, Halima, Halima, Halima Pakasholo. Halima, Halima, Halima Pakasholo. Halima, Halima. Okay, so there you've got 4 phrases for your calling, and the first one starts on the beat, but the next, no, was there 3 phrases altogether? Halima Pakasholo. The second, the third, and the fourth. Yep, so there's 4 phrases. So you have syncopation after the first one, which is straight on the beat. All of the other phrases that you lead start on the and after 4. So it goes like this. Halima Pakasholo. Halima Pakasholo. Halima Pakasholo. Halima Pakasholo. And we'll do, that's the whole song, but we'll do it 3 times all together. So every time you have to remember that the first phrase is straight on the beat and the other 3 phrases are syncopated, coming in on the and after 4. Okay, now the response parts, when you hear Halima Pakasholo, the low response, Halima, Halima, Halima Pakasholo, Halima, Halima, Halima Pakasholo, Halima, Halima, Halima Pakasholo, Halima, Halima. Okay, so the responses for this low part, Halima, Halima, and same again, Halima, Halima, and then Halima, Halima, and the last one, Halima, Halima. So just slightly longer at the end. So the first 2 are the same, the second 2 are almost the same with a slightly longer ending, and it's the same for the higher response. So you hear Halima Pakasholo, Halima, Halima, Halima Pakasholo, Halima. So it's the same for the high part. There are two responses that are the same. Halima Pakasholo. You take the same note. Halima, Halima. I'm walking up. 1, 2, 3. And that's the first two responses, and then the third and fourth responses go 2, 3. So you hear Halima Pakasholo, Halima, Halima, Halima Pakasholo, Halima, Halima. So all of the time when you're in the top part, you're listening to the note that the caller is singing, and that's the note that you start on. It's the 1 for the first two, and the 2 for the second two. Okay, shall we try this all together now? A wee recap. Halima Pakasholo, Halima, Halima, Halima Pakasholo, Halima, Halima, Halima Pakasholo, Halima, Halima, Halima Pakasholo, Halima, Halima. And then it starts again. So we're going to do it 3 times all together, with all 3 parts in. So you choose the part that you'd like to try today, and we'll give it a try. 2, 1. Halima Pakasholo, Halima, Halima, Halima Pakasholo, Halima, Halima, Halima Pakasholo, Halima, Halima, Halima Pakasholo, Halima, Halima. Halima, Halima, Halima Pakasholo, Halima, Halima, Halima Pakasholo, Halima, Halima, Halima Pakasholo, Halima, Halima. Halima Pakasholo, Halima, Halima, Halima Pakasholo, Halima, Halima, Halima Pakasholo, Halima, Halima, Halima Pakasholo, Halima, Halima. Take care, hopefully see you soon.